Hi, Mike Saif here with World Class Coaching, and in this short video, I just want to give you a quick preview of our new book, Systems of Play, the function and role of players in today's formations. Now, soccer is a game that's constantly evolving. Formations are always changing. 20 years ago, nobody had heard of the 4-2-3-1 in the way that it's looked at today. In the past, it was 4-4-2, 4-3-3 kind of. But even those formations are evolving. Like Barcelona plays with a 4-3-3 that's unlike anybody else's 4-3-3. And this book here by Chris Coons looks in depth at all the formations. Chris is a great guy, great author, great coach. He writes articles for World Class Coaching every week. He's a college coach, been coaching in college for 22 years, so he knows his stuff. And it's a good time to look at systems of play because Leicester recently just won the English Premier League Championship, and they play with a 4-4-2, and that's kind of considered old style, I guess. Iceland also did really well in the Euro 2016 tournament with a 4-4-2. Barcelona are just dominant with their 4-3-3, and there's other teams like Germany, Manchester United, Chelsea, and so on, using the 4-2-3-1 in some shape or form. So this book kind of looks in depth at all those formations. It also takes a look at the 3-4-3, which Anson Dorrance uses at North Carolina, and also the 4-5-1 formation as well. And it looks into all those. It kind of breaks them down, shows how they work, gives you the role and responsibility of each player within that formation, and then it also gives you drills and training sessions that you can do with your team if they play that formation. So anyway, let's just scroll down here and have a look. Let's have a look at the table of content. So we start off with a 4-4-2. And then training sessions for it, then the 4-2-3-1 and training sessions, 4-3-3, then training sessions for the 4-3-3. Then we have a look at some of the other formations. So if I just click on any one of these, it'll take us right there. So let's have a look at the 4-3-3, and let's go to training activities. So these are actual training sessions that you can do with your team if you play a 4-3-3. The book is also real good for helping you decide which formation is best for your team, depending on your players. So overall, great book, good for all coaches because it covers all formations, and it also helps you play against the formation. So if you play with a 4-3-3 and you keep coming up against teams in the 4-2-3-1, this will show you the weaknesses of the 4-2-3-1 and how best to attack it as well. So pretty neat book. Highly recommend it, and it's called Systems of Play. Let's have a look at that. Systems of Play, the function and role of players in today's formations.